Hey you, welcome back to my channel. I am Naava for those who don't know, and this is my YouTube channel, Unveiling Naava, which is in reference to my blog at unveilingnaava.com. So as you can see in the title, today's episode is going to be about my must-haves when it comes to my protective styling. So for those who don't know, I typically wear protective styling probably about 60% throughout an entire year. I do it like typically from like end of February to the like mid-April, and then I'll do it again around like July up into my birthday in August, and then I definitely always do it right before Thanksgiving all the way into like the first year of January. So 3 times out of the year, from anywhere from like 6 weeks to 10 weeks is typically how long I might do a protective styling. And my go-to protective styling is crochet. For those who don't know, something that's definitely become quite popular over the last decade, and it is one of my favorite ways to protect my hair versus just getting individual braids. I love crochet. I find that my hair kind of does really well in crochet, and it's just kind of easy to maintain for me to put in and take out, which is something that is very important when it comes to being effective and useful. So yeah, I really love it. And like I said, I do at least 3 times out of the year, anywhere from like 6 weeks to 10 weeks. Let me get me some water. I'm always like dry. Clearing my throat. It's probably going to be annoying for you guys, whoever it's annoying to. I apologize, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, yeah, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the main products that I found I absolutely need and love when it comes to my crochet protective styling, or if I choose to wear a wig, which is, I only have like 1 or 2. I really don't do those too much. It's mostly crochet and then just my hair. So if you want to see what those products are, please keep watching. Okay, so starting off first, one thing I found that I need is, of course, I need to moisturize my hair while I'm doing my crochet protective styling. And I typically use synthetic hair when I am protective styling with a crochet. Every now and then I'll get human, but on average is synthetic. And synthetic on its own can be pretty drying to your hair. So I make sure that I definitely am extra heavy with all my creams and moisturizers when I'm preparing my hair, my braids and my hair for my protective styling. But after about 2 weeks or so, it's time for me to moisturize my hair, and my go-to is leave-ins, very light leave-ins in a spray form. So the main one that I had been going to for years was Cream of Nature's Argan Oil Strength and Shine spray bottle, and you shake it up to activate it. I loved it. I can get right on the roots, get in between, just saturate my entire hair that is exposed, and even kind of get in between the braids and just spray. And then I'm all out of that one because I tried a new one this year that is also from Cream of Nature, and it is their coconut milk detangling and conditioning leave-in conditioner for normal hair, and this is it right here. This is the one that I have been using this year. I got 2 of them, not knowing if I would really like it, but I'm on my 2nd bottle. The first bottle I used during my springtime protective styling. Now it's fall and winter, and I'm on my 2nd bottle. And I use it like through my 6 to 10 month period. I pretty much am down to like here after my protective period, because I really do spray my hair and saturate it to get it really moisturized. And I've been loving this. I'll definitely use it again. My go-tos have been the Cream of Nature sprays for leave-ins to moisturize my hair. So this is a must. It's been a must for the past like 4 or 5 years. I've been consistent with my crochet styling, so I definitely need a moisturizing leave-in in a spray form to get the job done for me. Something new that I wanted to try to give myself a little strength is a more strengthening leave-in spray. So I went for Maui Moisture's Thickening and Restore Bamboo Fibers Blowout Mist for weak, brittle hair. Densify, revive, and strength. Exotic bamboo fibers, rich castor oil, and lush neem oil. All things I love. And this is that one here. Y'all. So this is a new product for me. And I read pretty much everything in it. I know I like. I know my hair doesn't have a problem with it, and I typically use all the ingredients that it's saying here. And this is an 8 fluid ounces. I got this from Amazon as well. I've only seen it on Amazon. I haven't seen it in the stores at all from this line. And it was for like $4, but now I've seen it's gone up to $8. So I don't know what the real retail price for this is. Oh, and the coconut shine is typically like anywhere between $4 to $6 depending on where you get it from. But yeah, I will say I have low porosity hair, and I hear a lot of like low porosity hair ladies are like protein sensitivity. I haven't experienced that I know of, but with this, yes. I spray this on my hair, and you know that dryness that comes with sometimes the protein, I definitely feel that after I spray it. My hair feels and strengthened. So when I use this, which is like maybe every other week, if I feel that I need it, I definitely have to spray this one first when I need it, and then come behind with this one to give the moisture right back into it. So I've never just sprayed this by itself and not topped it with a moisturizing leave-in, but I do like it. I've used it the first time I had my crochet in earlier this year, and then I'm down to about right here. So this lasts me for a whole year of styling so far. Really spraying it. It smells very earthy. It smells earthy. I don't know how else to explain it. It smells earthy and herby, like herbs, and that's probably the neem and needle in it, and the bamboo fibers. But I like it. I definitely will repurchase it. So yeah, any type of leave-in spray, conditioning, strengthening thing is a must when it comes to my protective styling, especially my crochet. So this has been the combo for this year, and I definitely will be repurchasing either or. All right, moving right along. Okay, so next up we have our like milks. So I typically go for milk after I've sprayed my hair and saturated the roots and in between the braids and all of that. I like to come in with a light cream, moisturizing cream or milk. And right now I've been using the OGX Quenching Coconut Curls Frizz Defying Curl Styling Milk here. And this is what I've been using. So I'll just pump this. It's pretty light. I'll pump that in. You guys can see that. It's pretty light. I don't know why I went all the way up there. But it's pretty light. And I'll just rub that in all down the braids, in between, try to get all my hair around my hairline and just really moisturize it, especially around the hairline, because I'm constantly washing my face, washing off makeup, and so the hairline area definitely gets dry. So I definitely go in with a light lotion or like a moisture milk to put on top after I've sprayed my hair, and this has just been a go-to. So whether it's this or another, like I use Shea Moisture's coconut hibiscus milk, just any type of light moisture cream is good. It's a must-have after I spray my hair down. And then after that, I go in with an oil. So for the last few years, I've been using my own homemade oil. I started making my own oil back in 2014, and it's just been a habit because I buy a lot of individual oils, an array of them, and I just do my own blend, add my own essential oils in there. And so I just put it in this dropper form. And yeah, I always heat up my oil prior to adding it to my scalp or my hair. I've just been doing that for years. I have low porosity hair, so I I have to heat up my oil for it to really penetrate. I see a lot more benefits and results when I heat up my oil and add it. So after I've sprayed my hair with the leave-in conditioner, put a little light moisturizing cream to lock everything in, I have to use the oil. And so I apply this to my scalp and I apply it onto my hair wherever I can get it in. And then I go in, I kind of lightly massage it in very lightly for about a minute or two, and then I am done. So that helps kind of moisturize my real hair when it's in my protective style. And it's been working, my hair has been thriving, and I love this whole kind of system and routine that I've developed when it comes to protecting my hair while it's with the very drying synthetic hair, as I said before. Okay, now I'm going to talk about how I kind of maintain the actual hair when I have my protective style in. So let's get into that part. Okay, so now that I have my actual hair all moisturized and oiled up, it's time to do a little maintenance on the actual hair that I have. And so there are a few things that I always seem to gravitate to when it comes to doing any grooming or maintenance on my synthetic or my human hair. But things that I figure out I really seem to need, especially with my synthetic, is some type of mousse or styling cream slash foam. Seems to work really well to hold the style or just smooth out any frizz or anything like that. So what I have been currently using is Cream of Nature's with Argan Oil from Morocco Heat Protector Smooth and Shine Blowout Cream. And that is this here. This is what I have been using. And so I just shake this up really well. Get into my hands, rub it, and then just smooth it out throughout my hair. Sometimes before I do that, I do use one of the leave-in sprays and kind of spray it lightly all over the hair, and then go in on top with my mousse or styling cream foam that I use, setting foam or whatever I use, and just really smooth. Sometimes I go section by section and just smooth my hair out, reform if I have to reform anything. And then after that, I like to kind of add a little shine to it, or kind of like seal in or set the thing. So what I've been using consistently, I haven't tried anything yet, is one of the OGX kind of oil mist, but the one that I've been reaching for more consistently because it's more available around me, it is the Nourishing Coconut Oil Weightless Hydrating Oil Mist by OGX, and that is this one here. And yeah, you can get this at any Walmart drugstore. Most of these you can get from any like Walmart, Target, drugstore, or Amazon. And yeah, I just spray this all over my hair, all over, and I just kind of slowly smooth it, rub it in, all of that, just to get the shine. I typically try to do this early morning or midday so that it has time to absorb into the hair, into my scalp and everything. So I'm not putting all of this on my silk pillowcase. Don't want to do that, and then it's breaking me out because I have all this stuff all over my pillows, in my bed, and on my face and body. And yeah, I just soothe that in, let it set. If it's certain type of hair where I need to sit up under the dryer, I do that. Or if I might need to like use curl forms or anything, I'll do that. And so then usually I am refreshed. And then if I need be, every now and then, definitely with synthetic, I'm pretty sure you ladies know, depending on the style, you might need to go in and like do a little trimming here and there for some areas that may just get a little too rough, and you need to kind of just clean up the area and make it look a little more nice, right? All right, and then to top everything off, of course, you need to take care of the edges. So I definitely put the cream and spray on my edges. I don't neglect my edges when I'm moisturizing my roots and everything, but to keep them all nice for us definitely kinky curly hair girls, especially the ones that are like low porosity. You know, we always have the frizz around the edges. Even though I have some that stays kind of laid down, I do have the fuzz that comes up. And right now I've been using the Carol Darter's Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Edge Control Smoother for dry, dull, brittle hair. Smooth edges, replenishes moisture, and adds shine with aloe, honey, and needle. And so that is this one here for you guys. This is a 2 ounce. I bought 3 of these the end of December last year, and so this is my last one. So all 3 of them have lasted me from December to December. So a year I've kind of gone through all 3 of these. I haven't found an edge control for me that just really holds my hair down without any type of extra help. I always have to put a mousse or even sometimes spritz on top of my edge controls. I always have to do that, especially in the spring and then definitely in the summer. I just have to do that. That's even with my real hair when I'm doing buns or ponytails. No matter what gel I'm using, edge control, I have to come back on with a hard styling mousse or a styling foam or cream. And then sometimes even spray a little spritz on top of that and then put down my scarf to really hold it down. But this has been doing the job nonetheless. I don't have as much of an issue in the fall and winter, though, depending on if I'm out and get sweaty, it does rise up. But yeah, this is a must. You gotta kind of clean up the edges to keep your hair looking all put together. Okay, that is it. Those are all of my must-have products when it comes to my protective stylings. Even if I wear a wig, which I only have like one that I use every now and then, but typically it is a protective style on my hair. And these are the products over the last like 5 years that I know helps to maintain and protect my hair while I'm protective styling. It keeps them moisturized, it keeps it oil, it keeps a little strength, and definitely when I'm taking my hair out, I can feel the moisture and my hair still feels good after I take out my protective styling. And so this is just a method and a system that works for me. So definitely having a leave-in spray, moisturizing leave-in spray is a must, and then I follow that up with a light cream. And then I come in with the oil. So I am definitely a LCO method girl. I do that even when I don't have a protective styling, when I need to keep my hair moisturized. I use a liquid cream, conditioner, and then a light cream, a heavier cream, and then an oil. So that is my rhythm. And then to keep everything as far as the hair goes together and functioning, I need some type of styling mousse or foam. And then I do use an oil mist and edge control. So those are the products. That's the order I do them. If you wanted to know like how do I apply them, what do I do first, that's how I do it. And this happens usually every 7 to 10 days when I typically do this. So like basically almost once a week in a 7 to 10 day gap is when I do this whole kind of routine, or I just do it as needed. I'll just basically feel my roots and my scalp and I feel like it's getting a little dry, and let me do this. Or I just look at my hair, it feels like if it needs a little maintenance, I'll just do what I need to do. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it's definitely about time that I talk about hair, because hair is definitely important to me. Definitely dealing with an hormonal imbalance, because I definitely have experienced hair loss with my hormonal imbalance and PCOS. So protective styling has definitely saved me and saved my hair, and I will definitely continue to talk more about my journey with that and how I've helped when it comes to my hair issues with this journey. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions about any alternates that I can use with these products when it comes to protective styling, please drop that down in the comments below. Also, if you have maybe another edge control that I've used, I definitely used Cream of Nature. I definitely used, it's been about 6 others that I've used, but maybe you can mention one that I haven't used yet that might actually work for me. And then if you have anything that you do when it comes to your protective styling, please let me know. I would love to know, and it might help me out, and you might just put me on to something that I just didn't know I need to be doing, or I might like better. You know, you just never know. But that is it, everyone. Happy holidays to you guys. Please be safe out there. Blessings to you all. And I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video.